What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Terrell Speaks, and we are back with another video. Um, I wanted to talk about this a while back, but now it's better than never. It's still kind of a little fresh, kind of sorta, but we're gonna dive into it anyway because I thought this was the dumbest thing on earth. Because who still does bomb threats? Why do people do this? Well, I don't understand the purpose behind it. I don't understand the purpose behind calling a school and threatening them, threatening with guns, shooting up schools. You people are insane and nuts and crazy and ridiculous. And I think you should be removed from society. I don't care who gets mad about it. I don't care who doesn't like the wording or the verbiage. Y'all should be removed from society because y'all are just the weirdest, craziest, stupidest people I've ever seen. Let's get into it.
For joining us here in the News at 5, I'm Dave Elliott. Our top story tonight, heavy law enforcement presence at West Harrison High School and West Harrison Middle School this afternoon, responding to the threat of a person with a gun. Hugh Keaton joins us now live with more on the traffic and the pickup plan. Hugh?
Well, Dave, just to get right to it, it's a mess right now as far as this pickup plan with students are still on the property at West Harrison High School. I'm standing here at County Farm Road. I'm on the south side of the school. You see first responder vehicles. They do have County Farm Road blocked off right now on both sides of West Harrison High School. And as a result, the traffic is backed way back here on County Farm Road. In fact, the cars go back south of the interstate from this point where we're standing here on County Farm Road. Now, think about our timeline. It's 5 o'clock now. School should have been out for the last 2 hours, but no.
And it's 5 o'clock now. Just think about it. It's 5 o'clock in the evening. They still waiting to get picked up. School normally get out around like 3-ish. I remember still being in school. It's 5 o'clock and they still waiting to be picked up. You got people that got to go to work in the evening, all this kind of stuff, because some idiot decided they wanted to threaten the school. Some piece of trash, dumb screwball decided they wanted to just threaten the school. People are just out of their mind stupid. Go find something else to do, for Christ's sake. Go find you a hobby. Go do something else besides threatening a school. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with these people, man? What's wrong with these folks? You ain't got nothing else better to do with your time of your life but to send in a threat to the school. You're a loser, man. You're a freaking loser. You're a deranged, sick, twisted piece of garbage for freaking calling and threatening a school. I've been wanting to do this since Friday or Thursday. Probably, I think it happened Thursday or whatever. I don't care what the point is. They're stupid.
No students have been let off of the property right now as
and we just have a whole bunch of people in the world that just do stupid stuff like this. Because we had bomb threats when we were in school. We had this kind of stuff when we were going to school. We had, like, what idiot would call the school doing this junk? And usually nothing happens. It's just a threat because they want to. I don't know what kicks they're getting off of this. I don't know why they're using this to get the rocks off. That's why they don't just long. You need medication. You don't need to be on the streets. You need to be somewhere in a straitjacket.
The first responders and police are still inside the school searching bags. They're going through the property as this potential bomb threat was called in just before 3 o'clock, so a few hours ago now, and police are making sure that the school is clear before and that the students are able to go back inside the school and get their bags before they're able to actually leave the property. So that's created the traffic back up here, and that's why that the road is actually closed before letting students out. So parents have been waiting back here in traffic for several hours now, waiting
for hours and hours and hours because some deranged moron wants to waste everyone's time. And there probably isn't a bomb, probably wasn't a bomb. I didn't read the follow-up. But this stuff is stupid, man. Who does this dumb stuff? What idiot is dumb enough to do this? We got some psychotic bastards out here. We have people that don't belong in society. Y'all need to be. We need to do in America just round a lot of people up that are crazy, that are deranged, that are moronic like this, and just get them out of society, man. Exile them to another country, some third world country somewhere. Drop them off, and just hope for the best, because they don't belong here doing this kind of stupid stuff.
To get their students and pick up their students. No students have been let on the bus or off the property at all. They were evacuated outside of the school building when this incident was called in. And now for the latest on what is happening here and why this traffic is backed up, why the road is closed.
Why the road is closed? Because you have a bunch of idiots that want to play terrorist for whatever reason. Then they wait till school just getting ready to let out. Because they're just such losers. You have losers that have nothing better to do with their time.
Let me join Noah Noble right now. He's closer to West Harrison High School right now to give us a picture of what's going on and what caused this chaotic scene.
Well, Hugh, behind me here is the Harrison County Fire Station out here on County Farm. This is where the
That's my boy Noah right there, boy. He be everywhere.
Sheriff's Department has set up a command center, and there's still a lot of law enforcement presence out here. The call came in around 2:30. Harrison County Sheriff Matt Haley telling me that a spoofed number, a fake number, called the 911 center claiming to have a handgun inside of the school. Of course, that's when
some dumb bastard claiming to have a handgun because they have nothing else to do. You have some that actually shoot up schools. And people that y'all folks that shoot up schools and shoot up, y'all don't belong in society, man. The people that shooting up these schools and stuff, they need to do something like that to y'all. They need to do something like that to y'all. I don't feel remorse for saying that kind of stuff, because y'all be killing innocent people, be taking folks' life for no reason. Shooting up summer camps and schools and churches, killing children. Y'all deserve death.
Deputies raced out here to West Harrison High, locking it down. There was a number of searches conducted inside the building. Deputies sweep through the entire campus, really, and the entire property. Once they made their initial sweeps, they started evacuating some of those students out.
And this is why I'm on Rumble, because this is how I feel about scum like this. They are the scum of the earth. Towards most people, I don't talk like this to people. I talk like this to scumbag douchebags that harm innocent people, that harm innocent children, that do horrible things to people. That's why I got to get Diddy. I'm going to get him. I got to do him on Rumble. I did my reaction to the video, but a lot of other stuff I'm finding out about him. I got to get him. I got to do a whole stream on him. It's so bad, I got to do a whole stream getting him, because he's a horrible, terrible piece of trash. He deserves whatever he gets out of this situation. Whatever happens to him in this situation, he deserves it, because he did a lot of jacked up stuff to Cassie and several other people. And I can't wait to tear him apart. But back to this nonsense here, because you got folks that do just harebrained, stupid things, and I'm just you get sick of people doing stupid stuff.
Outside of the building, there was more than 900
kids can't even get home from school in time. Folks, they wait up at the school for several hours. They can't even go home. Because you got a dumb sapsucker that want to do the freaking call and threaten people's lives. Just like that idiot, that bastard I did that shot up that school in Texas. Oh, evil, psychotic bastards, man.
Students that were moved. Of course, a number of agencies assisting them in this massive undertaking here at West Harrison, along with Harrison County Sheriff's Department. There's Long Beach Police, Gulfport Police, Biloxi Police, a few other agencies. So far, deputies have not found any weapons inside the school. They've searched all of the backpacks of students, which is part of the process of this, to make sure that the school is completely clear before they will release those students. Right now, a third search is underway by Biloxi's K9 team, who has a specially trained dog who can sniff out guns. So they're doing a third search of the school right now just to make sure there is indeed no weapons. Of course, who called this in? They're not sure. The number that called the 911 dispatch center was a spoofed number, meaning it was a fake number, which makes it a lot harder to pin down who exactly made this phone call.
You ain't gonna find them because they're people are just being stupid. They have nothing else better to do with their time or their life. They just sit around doing this stupid stuff all day. Like people that do those, be shooting up them schools. They have nothing else better to do but evil, twisted, sick, psychotic stuff like this. They're this deranged, they get their rocks off by seeing people in fear or afraid just to stir up trouble, stir up mayhem. They're like the freaking Joker around here. It's like they just want to see the world burn. That's why they don't need to be in society. They do not need to be involved in society or around regular people because they're trash. All they're going to do is make other people's lives miserable. People that are actually trying to do right, trying to live normal, decent lives, people that are trying to take care of their kids and raise families. Folks like this that call in the school, that do harmful things to schools, to churches, to people, to public places, just stay the heck away from us, man.
Sheriff Matt Haley telling me today that it is paramount for his deputies to find who is responsible for creating this chaos out here at West Harrison. Of course, we're going to continue following the story very closely, and we'll be out here for the rest of the evening bringing you the very latest in this developing story. Live here in Harrison County, I'm Noah Noble for WLOX News Now.
People are just trash. Just pure
I'm
trash.
doing wrong. I'm putting my blood, sweat, and tears.
I don't care. Why would you put an ad at the end of the commercial? I don't care. Anyway.
Our top story.
Anyway. You people are garbage. You people are sick. If you call in these schools doing these threats, it's been going on since I was in school. Probably went on before then. You got sick, twisted, brain dead people that don't deserve to be in society. That don't deserve anything. They just deserve to be dropped off in some foreign country and just left there. Just left there. Just drop them off and leave them there. People that do harmful things, people that terrorize these schools and all this other stuff, just get them out of here. Just drop them off. Take them somewhere, drop them out of an airplane without a parachute and hope for the best. I ain't even kidding, because these folks is terrible. They threaten people's lives, shooting up movie theaters, shooting up clubs and stuff. Going into these places. Heard an incident about a store. They went into this club one time. It was a bar / club, whatever it was. They killed everybody in there. Just killed everybody in there. You have horrible bastards out here that don't deserve to be anywhere near people. And don't believe me, I could pull some of those stories up and cover them on Rumble, because there's some horrible. I can't say what I want to say. They're horrible. They're just a bunch of screw ups in life. Their head's not screwed on right. Some people are just failed experiments. I'm sorry, they're just failed. They're failed experiments, and they need to be either exiled away from us, exiled away from society. Get them away from regular people. That's why a lot of people that are in prison deserve to be there, because they're harebrained morons like these people that do horrible stuff to people. You know how hard it is to go to prison? You have to do a lot of horrible crap. You have to be a horrible piece of trash to get in there. Because they released one guy from prison. He was in there until he was like 70 something, and they released him. Said he'd been in jail too long. He got out and did the exact same thing again. He killed someone else. He started dating this girl, and he killed her. You have some people that are just sick, psychotic, and brain. Just people. They're just sick. They don't deserve to be around folks. Some of them don't even deserve to live, because they have killed so many innocent people. You have stuff like this going on. I'm sick of hearing it. The more time goes on, you hear more and more about these shootings, about these events, and it just solidifies my point that I think people should be psychiatrically evaluated before they can even hold a weapon. You have to have. I think they should just make it hard for people to have guns and weapons because it's just stupid how bad it's gotten. It's ridiculous how bad it's gotten. Everyone has a gun. You have teenagers killing people. It's just terrible. It's absolute terribleness. But I'm off this topic. Let me know what you think in the comments. I was wanting to do this when it came out, but yeah. Just let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll catch y'all on the next one.